want it or need it to feel what is real, just take it and know that what's here or here, it's just a lyrical feel. Something you can't taste but feel. You can take it or leave it. It's a lyrical feel. Do you want it or need it to feel what is real? Just take it and know that what's here or here, it's just a lyrical.
What's up, Neo Soul? This is Night. Happy New Year. I'm glad to see you guys, all that good stuff. I hope you guys liked my new plays. Beautiful, isn't it? Sometimes it gets a little dirty, so I need to impress you guys with someone. And I'm actually in the presence of a gentleman named Preston. How are you?
How you doing? All right.
I'm doing wonderful. How you feeling?
Great. Wonderful.
Would you please let Neo Soul know something about you and how, you know, what you do and how we should embrace you?
Just as a loving person myself, I enjoy life. I try to live life to the fullest. I've had some mishaps in my life and shortcomings. And at the age of 9, I was sexually molested.
Wow.
Been on drugs for a lot of years of my life. Basically what I'm saying is that the Lord can bring you through anything if you're willing to sacrifice some things. I've just been through a lot in my life, and I know that the Lord has been there with me through the things I've been going through, and I'm just here to enlighten people that your life is not over. Whatever you're going through, God can make a difference in your life. So.
And you know what? I want to definitely say He's not only cleanses soul, but He also has a cleaning service.
Right.
And you know, my place, I done got it all decked up. It's kind of dirty, you know, kind of dirty, but He's here to clean up my
space. We got
space.
some strong black colors in here,
yeah,
so it kind of makes up a little
So
bit.
tell us about what got you into the cleaning business.
Well, as coming up, again, my mom was a very, very clean person, so, you know, so I remember my mom bathing me at the age of 9 years old. So, and then my mom always telling me that, you know, Preston, you got your skin be ashy. She tell me to put lotion all over my body and stuff like that.
You brought some lotion for me.
Yeah.
He brought some lotion for me. Don't show the ass out. Let me have the elbows.
My mom's always been a very clean person, so throughout my life, I've always been a very clean person, and that's probably pretty much. And my wife's located down in Florida, and she also has her cleaning business as well, so it's called Phoenix Cleaning Service. And just starting it, when she was doing it, made me want to get into it a little bit more, you know. So I decided that I was gonna start getting into cleaning service, and I just made it a point that, you know, when I came back up to Atlanta, because I was going back and forth because, you know, through my marriage and stuff like that. So I decided that I was gonna get into cleaning service, and it so happened that when I was coming back up, my wife cut my phone off, so I had to go through a little bit of drama to try to get my phone cut back on. So that's the thing when, you know, you combine yourself.
Another test.
People know information about you. They, you know, try to mess things up for you. But there again, God was there, and I got my number cut back on, and all of a sudden, that number that I had, this number right here, is on the Yoshi's Cleaning Service.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that the name of yours? That's the name of your service?
No, my service is Billings Cleaning Service, under my last name.
Okay, because you kept saying the cleaning service. I was gonna say, what's the name of the service?
Yeah, but the number is under Yoshi's Cleaning Service in the Yellow Pages. So people started calling me. So I was like, my God, what are you trying to tell me? You know, what are you trying to tell me? What's going on here? So I start my own cleaning business.
Wow.
And, you know, and just give it to you and let it be successful, you know.
Why not?
At the same time, here I am, you know, 35 years old. I haven't graduated. I don't have a degree in, you know, master's of law or business or anything like that. And just being honest and being real about who you are, and that you can do anything in life, and that you are a special person, that God created you for His purpose and for His will, that you can do anything. And you just got to be honest from the heart, you know, and be real and genuine. And that's how I wanted to, you know, start in the cleaning business. I said,
hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Vivica Fox, and you are watching Neo Soul.
Hi, I'm Elise Neal.
I'm on Neo Soul, and now you're on Neo Soul.
What's up, Atlanta? This is Monique, and you're watching Neo Soul with my girl, Night.
Hello, Atlanta. Neo Soul.
Thank you so much. I'm in the presence of beautiful young ladies. I'm gonna let them tell us who they are and what's going on. How you doing, sister girl?
I'm doing good.
You look great.
Thank you.
So what do? Are you the poet or the rapper or the singer?
I'm the poet.
You're the poet?
Yes.
So how long have you been doing poetry?
I say about 6 months.
Really? And how many poems do you have so far?
Well, I have a book of poetry, so I have a lot.
In 6 months?
Cause like I've been writing in school. My teacher, he's inspired me a lot. So I've just been writing in school whenever I get, time. Whenever, I just feel like, need to, just bring something out.
So how did that start out? Did your teacher say, did it start off as an assignment? He said, I want y'all to write a poem, or did he say, how did that come about?
Well, we had a Gothic unit, and we had to write poetry. So before this class, I was like, poetry, I'm not into it. But when he said it, I just started writing, and it was just so easy. And I was like, this is something I could actually do, because I was into it.
When you say Gothic, is that like monsters and boogeymans, or?
It's like dark poetry. You know,
Okay.
it's not like cloud, rainbow. It's not all happy. It's about sad things that happen in life.
Real life issues and,
Yes.
and just things.
Yes.
So how you said you've been writing for 6 months?
Yes.
And your teacher, what was it, like a regular teacher or a special class?
He's a literature teacher.
A literature teacher?
American Lit.
So enough of that. Are you going to share? I mean, you got us all
yes, I'm gonna
curious.
share.
And tell us who you are. Tell the
I'm
people who you are.
JONA, and I'm going to share a poem.
Okay.
Here I am alone, no place to go, no one at home. I leap against my knowledge, holding in my sadness. It is a cry without tears. My river flows so deeply, making my vision cloud intensely. I'm incomplete. I scream. Oh how I scream, without anyone knowing how this affects me so deeply. I think of hope, even though I know I can't cope. I'm drugged like a field of dope. A restless figure I now am. So no thank you for what you did to me. A restless figure in a dream, constantly viewing one beam, ends on my foolishness. A spoken word leaves me breathless. Here I am alone, all alone. Oh God, help me, I'm alone. How did I become such a disgrace? Oh God, help me, the king of all of ours. Send me your message. I can't cry, for which they will know of such a weak member I am, and how I go. This dream is no longer a dream, it's a nightmare. Here I am alone, only not alone, but such the enemy tells me so.
How long did it take you to write that?
This poem,
Yeah.
2 days.
Really?
It just comes to me. I just feel it, like it just comes to me.
Does it wake you up at night, or you might be writing something, all of a sudden you just have this urge where you just gotta write?
I'll
Is
be
it in you?
sleep. I'll be sleeping. I'll just wake up and I'm like, I just can't go back to sleep. I'll get my book and I'll just start writing.
That's
I'll
a
finish in the
gift.
morning.
You know that's a gift, right?
Thank you.
It really is. I know. You got another one you want to share?
Hold on.
What was the name of that one?
I'm alone.
I'm alone. Okay.
All I need is one dream. All I need is one dream, one beam, stop the master world of hate. Together we can all be great. Dream like Martin Luther King once had. It'll help me get my master pad. Clad in innocence and hope. I don't smoke no dope or sniff no coke. Lies and innocence, lies and virgins' membranes, affecting all humans of race. Such a disgrace to God, the king of all of ours. Sharing love and smiles. This should be a new style. No more nuclear testing. Take away the weapons. End all foolishness. Put the end to this rudeness and all this cruelness. Take away all these laser beams, because all we need is one dream.
And how long did that one take you to write?
This is actually a class assignment.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
So it all started from that one poem?
Yes.
Really? Did your teacher know you are a phenomenal poet now?
Yes.
Did he say, I taught her how to do that. I taught her everything she knows.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, did you inspire your sister, or you just had the hip-hop in you?
I had hip hop with me.
And then you just listened to, what song was it that Jay-Z made you decide, yo, I'm a do my thing?
Well, I would have to say 99 Problems.
99 Problems. So how long have you been writing?
Well, I've been rapping since I was 9 years old.
How old are you?
13.
Wow, so you've been doing it for a while.
Yes.
And you got a stage name, or?
Well, they call me SB Bree Bree or Caramel Baby.
And what does that mean, SB?
My name, Sabrina Barker, my initials.
All right, so do we get to hear you do your thing, Miss SB?
Yes.
Representing for Jay-Z, let them know how you doing things. Let us hear you, girlie.
This one's called Storm. I was born in a storm, trying to get along with my brothers and sisters, but they
It's okay.
But they always mess with me, be mean. I ain't weak. I don't smoke trees. I came from the streets, baby. I like my cheddar cheese like crispy. My name's SB, the #1 MC, baby. I'm like a galaxy figure. Mess with me, I make all allergy trigger.
Now, how long did it take you to do that one?
Today?
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
You wrote it, you memorized it
Yes.
in your head. So how did you do that? You know Jay-Z does that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm tripping right now. Are you serious?
Yes.
How do you do that?
Well,
It comes in your head.
yeah.
And
Usually when I'm sleeping, I think of words or when I'm in the shower.
so you got like a photogenic memory.
Yeah.
You guys are so talented. That is a gift. I mean, you're doing this 6 months. You do it in 2.3 seconds. You come up with a rap, and all of a sudden, oh my goodness. You have any more?
Yes, but it's kind of violent.
Okay, well, you can, curve it, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to hear what you got to say.
This one's called Guns.
And let us hear you, girl. We want to feel you.
You don't want to see these guns rise. People want and hope I die. Pull a bullet in my thigh, grab a knife and stab my work. I'm grabbing creamers. I'm grabbing, screaming for my life. Helicopter, come inside. Boy, shot me one more time.
And you do, look at her. Look, you guys. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to, what school do you go to?
Canton Creek Middle School.
Shout your school out. Let them know they'll be checking out for you.
I want to shout out to Canton Creek Middle School and all my friends.
And what about you?
Tri-Cities High School.
And your parents, what's your parents' name? Because I know they're here showing you guys love and support. They are so proud of you. They're probably in the studio smiling. Y'all tell them who your mom and dad is.
Rosemary Barkham and John Barkham.
They are so proud of you guys. I mean, you guys are like really phenomenal.
Thank you.
I know you guys are one day going to get together and do a poem rap together. And what's you guys are sisters, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or do y'all just act like y'all sisters?
No, we're sisters.
We sisters.
So what would y'all call yourself?
The sister act.
Oh, okay. So y'all, okay, sister act like your sisters. Okay, I got it. That was a joke, you guys, for anyone who didn't get it. But you guys did a poem. I'm gonna do a poem. I also write poetry.
Oh, okay.
This one, my poems are kind of graphic at times too. But I'm gonna do this one because I am really, really proud to say this would be a poem if your parents weren't involved in a child's life, but I'm honored to know that your parents are involved in your lives. So this is what happens when you got a family union. But this poem is about when family isn't involved in people's lives. It's called, I don't even think it has a title, but I'm gonna go ahead and read it. I haven't stood up in a long time. I'm gonna stand. Daddy, where are you? Right now I need you. I'm not asking for money or food to feed me, yet I do need thee. I need thee to lead me because I'm growing rapidly. My body is developing rapidly and guys are noticing me. Daddy, guys are noticing me and it's flattering. Yet I don't know if it's me or my body. Daddy, I got good grades but low self-esteem. I just need to know a few things. I don't want to be an angry teen who ends up pregnant because some guy says he loves me. Daddy, I just want you to talk to me and let me know some things. Things about a man only a man could teach me. I know you, Mommy, were just a fling. I don't trip that you slipped on your responsibility. I'm not kicking out no sob story. Yeah, you were sorry. Yet momentarily, that's not my worry. I just want to know things like, how will I know if I'm ready? Tell me, how will I know if a guy likes me or just wants to sex me? How will I recognize the truth from the lies? Lies like the way you got to get between Mom. Yeah, I know you two were just a fling. Mom broke it down to me recently. So I already know how I came to be. Get it? How I came to be. No, but really, Daddy, I'd be a lie if I denied feelings of abandonment. But that's not the topic of the subject. Or okay, here's the real deal. Daddy, here's the scoop. Here's the truth. I met a guy and he thinks I'm cute. He even said I was beautiful and next thing I know I was unclothed and after the fact his shoulder got cold. He treated me filthy, unworthy, and unbeautiful. Yet this is where the story unfolds. That was 19 weeks ago. Since then, my belly has a sight swole. Mom doesn't know. Daddy, I'm afraid I don't know what to do or where to go, how to feel or what to know. I believed he loved me, Daddy. He called me beautiful. Now he doesn't even call me anymore. Daddy, I need to know, and I need you now more than ever before. Just as once, I need you to be a daddy to your little girl who wore the same shoes her mother once more. This is a poem about how children definitely need their parents. I'm so glad you guys have your parents in your lives. You guys are going to go very, very far. I look forward to having you guys on our show again. You guys got a website or MySpace or school, you want to let people know where you're going to do talent shows or inspiration, you got any inspirational words you want to let other people see or know? Because I'm telling you, when they see the show, they're going to be like, wow, she did it. You know, just your words have inspired you doing this from the top of your head. That is phenomenal. That is a gift that only God can give, really. And you take it and you run with it, girl. And you just awesome. And you 6 months and you writing you said you got a book?
Yes.
So soon we're gonna have you on our show and you're gonna be talking about your book.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be talking about your CD, right? You know, and we did it here on Neo Soul, the spoken word variety show. Ladies, go ahead and give your shout outs.
Hello, I would like to shout out my parents, John and Rose Balcom, my teacher, my literature teacher, Mr. Nick, my dance teacher, Ms. Davis, for always, putting her trust in me and allowing me to do shows. Tri-Cities, you're beautiful, and just thanks, for allowing me to, go there and share my talent.
And what about you?
I would like to shout out to my parents, my middle school, all my friends, and Jay-Z inspired me to rap.
And I definitely want to shout out to all the parents, whether single or together. The family is powerful, and when you raise beautiful children with good sets of minds, beautiful things happen. So I definitely want to thank Neo Soul for supporting us, mad love and encouragement. Ladies, again, thank you. I look forward to seeing you guys again on the show with the CD and the book. Okay, this is Night. This is Neo Soul. Be back in a few.
What's up? This is Jeff, BT's Rap City, and I'm shouting out Neo Soul. If you don't know, now you know. It's spoken word, it's hip-hop without the music, it's people breaking it down, it's them using intellect, it's powerful. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. Neo Soul, I'm out.
What I'm really doing in the community, well, I got a football league that has 2,000 kids in the inner city that basically is saving lives and stopping gang violence. And at the same time, I'm being a positive role model by what I'm doing, just by enlightening the gang members and showing them that you can turn a negative into a positive.
This is how we do it when we do it. Like we just wanna tear the club up. We do it like ain't nothing to it. The way we do it, now everybody put your hands up. Let's go.
I'm an ex-Crip gang member, now I'm an entrepreneur / conglomerate. Can you say that word with me, lady? Come on, say it. Conglomerate. That's what I am.
This next performer, I followed this man from the very beginning. I followed his music. I followed his lifestyle. I even followed him through the airport. Ladies and gentlemen, Snoop Dogg, give it up!
Get this party jumping, me and Kel gon' get it bumping. They humping like when it's over, we gon' all get into something. The dog is fresh, top without the best, nothing.
First annual hip hop, Snoop Dogg, fresh to dress.
This is Night. I hope you guys are in for a beautiful treat. The whole evening has been spectacular. I'm in the presence of two lovely young ladies with beautiful names, so beautiful. I'm gonna let them tell you what they are because I don't wanna mess them up. Ladies, how you doing today?
What's up, Naya?
We're doing great.
I'm doing great. Could you please tell us your names and what they mean?
SHISAIDA Aponte.
SHISAIDA Aponte.
Yeah.
And what does that mean?
Me in Japanese, if you kind of change it around a little.
And what about you?
My name's LEAH.
And does that mean anything?
I'm not too sure what it means.
Well, it's pretty anyway.
Thank you so much.
And you guys are here to do what for us? I see a guitar and I see a microphone. I see two glowing faces, so I know we're in for a treat. What kind of treat are we in for, ladies?
We're gonna bear the fruit.
You're gonna bear the fruit?
Yeah.
Well, I'm hungry, so could you feed us?
Oh, yes, spiritually.
Feed Neo Soul. Neo Soul needs, we hungry. Feed us, sisters.
Hello.
All right.
Make it happen. Bear the fruit. Yeah. Just bear the fruit. Your mind has been programmed to fear it. Truth comes, but you don't hear it. But here it lies in disguise, the rise, your perception, and feel it. The road was paved with good intention, God's redemption. And your insurrection of apprehension is in helping your perception of deception. So bear the fruit. Your intentions becoming an illusion, reflecting that of confusion. A battle perhaps you're losing, and the mistakes you've made, well, the darks help you choosing. You see, I can't change your vision, your version, your opinion. That's your decision. So bear the fruit. Bear the fruit. Just bear the fruit. Bear the fruit. Let him sew up your incision. The great physician. His light makes way for provision. A conscious decision for truth's dominion. An intrusion needing your soul alive. Refusing his light pushes your blessings aside. So don't compromise. Don't compromise. Don't compromise. Let holiness arise. His way gives second birth. His spirit provides. So bear the fruit. Bear the fruit.
Oh my gosh. Ladies, can we get another one? Y'all got another one?
We can probably just link something up off the random.
Link it up, feed us.
You want to do it off the random? Fantasy.
It could be just a quick, just something, just quick, just give us a little more.
Okay. Just do whatever you want and I'll flow with you. Fantasy is what people want, and reality is what people need. Your just training your brain to conceal the pain of an infidelity. You see, he's a thief, stealing your conscience, making you incomplete. His words becoming jaded and naked and obsolete. Counterfeit actuality just causes you to weep, and you know you got a repetitious history, too disturbing to delete, you know, but you keep enduring the pain as you deplete. Commotion in your mind, confusion continues to creep, you know, that fantasy becoming cause of the destruction you reap. But you're astounded by validity and you're confounded by amity. You got a repetitious history, too disturbing to delete. Confronted by a fantasy that's diluted with inactivity, so continue to rest your soul as you internally bleed. He's a silent killer poisoning you, defeating you in your sleep. Commotion in your mind, confusion continues to creep. This fantasy becoming cause of this destruction you reap. Commotion in your mind, confusion continues creeping. This fantasy becoming cause of the destruction you're reaping. Fantasy is what you want, but reality is what you need. Never take on a delusion, impairing the truth from speaking.
All right. Ladies, you guys, have a seat, have a seat. You guys are beautiful. Do you have a CD, an email address, a website? So somewhere people can get out and find more about you guys?
We really don't. This was really sporadic. But when we do, we'll definitely let you.
That means you have to come back here, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Neo Soul, spoken word variety. You want to shout out to church or your family or anybody?
Oh yeah, Church of God of Holiness on MLK.
I want to give a shout out to my girls, Brandy, Tiffany, and Jenna. I want to give a shout out to my girls, Brandy, Tiffany, and Jenna, and my family at church.
Oh yeah, most definitely. The whole church fam, like, it's always love. The Spirit's always there. Bishop Taylor, Mother Taylor, and the fam, Zoe, Sid, my moms, everybody. It's cool.
I definitely want to say, you guys, I'm losing my voice, but y'all continue to just support and thank you for listening and watching Neo Soul. This is what we need, these beautiful young ladies, and you have to watch the show if you want to hear more of them. And then when they come back, they'll come back with their CD, and we can say, y'all hear it here, live first at Neo Soul Spoken Live Show. How was that? Ladies are lovely and beautiful, and God bless you so much. This is Night. We'll see you in a few. Peace.
When it's all said and done, all we have is each other. You know, I mean, like, you doing this show is going to reach certain people on a certain level that's going to educate them. It's the same thing. Movies travel around the world and back. They can make you feel really good about African American people. They can make you feel really bad about African American people. The thing for me is that the mission continues. We still need help. You know, kids are being fed a lot of poison. The images are a lot of negative images, so somebody's got to counter. So with shows like your show, with what's going on at the festival, we're doing something about it.